Hey, I'm Mark Meinhardt. I live at 4400 Big Walnut View Drive, 1 mile south of 161 off Sunbury Road. I've been doing Christmas lights here for about 10 plus years. This time we have a little around 35,000 lights or so. A lot of these lights have been going for this long for the first reason was for my grandson. He needed a little bit of money and for his autistic. But since then, the state has paid his way, and I collect money now for St. James Food Pantry. About 10 years ago, I started with about 20-some thousand lights, which probably when I started seriously. Now I have about 35,000. If you look around, you can see a couple of the things. My main point is probably my 30-foot tree over here. It has around 2,000 lights on it. Smaller tree with 1,000 lights. And if you flip around there, you can see this tree's grown quite large. It's got 2,500 lights, and they are everywhere. I also have one of the things I always like to do is I separate the yard in different themes. I've got a children's theme. I got the nativity scene here, and over there I got sort of more or less a polar region. Over the last few years, like I said, I started with 20,000, and every year I add about a few thousand lights. This year was kind of unique where I wasn't going to add too much. The two front trees here, if you want to go ahead and pan them, are very done with about 1,500 and 2,000 lights. One of them's disappearing next year because of the ash borer. The other one's going to be right behind it, so I'm going to lose about 5,000 lights right off the bat in the next year or two, unfortunately. This is probably my peak year. Like I said, I've been doing this for over 10 years. I don't see me adding too many more lights. I'll always do what I consider the ground troops. I'll add a little bit more on the ground and try to keep it as happy as I can. People have been coming around for the last few years. It seems like every year I get a different group of people who seem to come up and give a knock on the door and say, hey, this is the best we've ever seen. Kind of surprising, but not too much. Last year I had a high schooler come up, and their high school donated money to the cause up front. They collected within their own high school class and donated, I believe, about $75. I've had people send me mails where they send a check every year donating in my cause and under Hunter's name. So it's nice. I invite everybody to come, and if you want, stop, look around, walk around. You're more than encouraged to. Always be careful of the electrical cords. There are hundreds throughout the yard. It's a place for fun. I do all four sides of the house, and please come.
Who has time to drive around looking for the perfect car? I know I don't. That's why click it, buy it, drive it at buyersauto.com. 20 franchises, one location. Click it, buy it, drive it at buyersauto.com.